How's everything, Shannon?
Very good. This show is loaded. I have
stoked.
to say.
So stoked.
It's the best of the best. Best of the appliances, the cookware that we are absolutely in love with. Now, you know what's so funny? I never got to air this with you, but you know I bought this.
Did you?
And
they
love
rock.
it.
It's the best little food processor
It is.
made.
It's like having your own little private sous chef. You know, no nicks, no cuts, and I love how powerful it is.
Should we show?
Let's do it.
I mean, it's 300 watts, so mango salsa. I love how easy it is. The blade's there. It's 3 pieces or 4. The glass bowl, the plastic cover, the blade. This little thing, you just push.
You know what? That's my favorite. You don't have to put on the reading glasses to see.
Yeah,
okay,
no. There's
blade.
one button. It's not medium, low, high. There's no lock. You just make it fits in. Done.
Look at that.
And look what you end up having. Then you have beautiful mango salsa.
Okay,
just like
literally in seconds. So we've got a little animation to show this off, right?
So again, the key is the motor. You need 300 watts. It's a stainless steel blade, super sharp. It never needs sharpening. That's it. This little motor, it's unless you like throw it into a dishwasher and break it, you can't. Blade is strong as anything. I love this little rubber ring. It keeps the glass bowl from turning, which is key. And it's all about simplicity. It's one button. You push it, it goes. You let it go, it stops. And because of the design of the blade, you saw that was off axis. It helps lift up any product. So you don't have to shake it, you don't have to tilt it. It just makes perfect salsa in one hit.
So Chef, I'm just gonna show them the colors because we're very, very limited. And this is what Chef was talking about in terms of the design. It is brilliant. The thing is, I have one of those food processors that cost almost $200. And the truth is I never use it. It's big, it's heavy, it's clunky. Yeah, it makes bread and all these, you know, dough and all this great stuff. But I honestly, I don't even know where I put half the blades. This is what I use. This is what you will use. And if you've ever read a recipe and you've looked at the prep time and then you've decided that you're not making the recipe based on the prep time, you will go crazy for this. So your blue, we have just a few in each individual color. The red will actually sell out first, then we've got the black. And just to reiterate, this is what Chef was talking about. It's so smart. There's just one little piece, one little part, your glass carafe, one little blade to put in, then of course the disc goes on top, and then you can't even put the top on incorrectly. One big old button. So you don't have to worry about special blades, you don't have to worry about special attachments, you don't have to worry about, you know, breaking your arm if you've got like arthritis or fibromyalgia.
And honestly, a lot of times we come home to cook. Bringing a food processor out is an arduous task.
It is.
They're big, you gotta bring it up, you're missing stuff. Look, let me show you again. So here's some cherry tomatoes. I'm making this salsa. Again, you push, you can see it's already halfway done. Push again. And by the way, if I keep going, I'm gonna end up with a puree. So I wanna keep it somewhat chunky, right? So you can see that.
Oh, that's pretty.
So you have perfect salsa.
Well, and Chef,
just like that.
Fresh is always best, isn't it?
Oh my God, of course. Especially, you know, I mean, even in New England, we still have actually good tomatoes. Fall's our favorite time as a chef. You have the summer corn. We still have some good corn. You have tomatoes, but then you get all the mushrooms. Here's a little ham, chunks of ham with cheese, mayonnaise, ham salad, right? So a couple times, that's it.
Whoa.
And then check this out.
Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna move this so the guys have it. Oh, sorry. Okay.
And here you have the mayonnaise. So we can move this down, right?
Fabulous. I love that it's a glass carafe too, so I don't have to worry about discoloration. I don't have to worry about oxidation if I'm making a tomato sauce or gazpacho. Isn't that
then you have the ham salad, right? I mean, unbelievable. Come in here. Chicken salad.
All right.
Same thing. So cooked chicken breast. Right?
I love, and you've got nice big chunks of chicken in there,
huge chunks of chicken.
So that's what's so fantastic. You're not getting,
coming together.
You know, if you're doing meatloaf, if you're doing chicken salad, if you're doing ham salad, things aren't getting stuck underneath your fingernails. I mean, you're not, you know, recontaminating yourself.
So you have perfect chicken salad, right?
Chunky.
I mean, how good is that?
Well, you know, and the other thing that I love, Chef, is you're really in control. So you can pulse a little or you can pulse a lot.
Right. And now here's something no one loves to do, including my wife, which is chop garlic. It gets on your hands, it's smelly. Nowadays, in every good grocery store, you can buy peeled garlic, right? You take off the little end, and here's like a pulse. Boom, pulse.
Oh, nice.
So now I have, I have big chunks. I can go more. So now I have mince. So this would be perfect for a stir fry. Perfect. And if I want to go even more to make a paste, I could, but But look at this.
Isn't that genius?
So now we have perfectly minced garlic, and that's what you want for a stir fry.
Isn't that great? Right? So you're not ruining your romantic dinner at home by smelling like garlic the rest of the day. I love garlic in my food, but I don't necessarily want it on my
If you eat this much garlic, you've already ruined your romantic dinner.
You're gonna have other issues.
All right, so ditto, some more prep. Bell peppers, red, yellow, green, right? Couple shakes. So this would be, as you see, done.
Isn't that fabulous? Hey, just so you know, the red is already in sellout quantity, so you can choose the red, the blue, or the black. So easy to clean. You know, the truth is, yes, you can put the carafe in the dishwasher. I almost never do that, though, because I just rinse it off.
Yeah, it's glass, which is great. I love that it's glass. You know, the top spot, this obviously, you never need to clean. The other thing about this, it's a direct connection here, right? This base never gets dirty.
No.
It can't, because this covers in the way. So
it's
because of that, you never have to wash it, right? So here's actually something that is ginger, which is very fibrous. And you can actually get it.
Ginger is not the easiest thing in the world.
And you're not going to get perfect, but look at that. You get chopped ginger that's so ready to go.
Fabulous. By the way, Chef Tracy is also joining us, you know, putting things in motion. You're going to see a lot of Chef Tracy and Chef Eric tonight.
Yes, we are. Thank God.
And remember, but see, normally, Chef, you've got sous chefs and other chefs in the kitchen. This is my sous chef at home, basically.
You don't need a Tracy or Ming. So here, just like garlic, here we have onions.
For the moment.
So we have just, it's an onion, you peel it, you cut it just into big pieces, and then same thing. Give it a couple pulses.
Yeah.
And here, you're never going to cry.
No.
Right? People don't realize this, but with a dull knife or something exposed, it's the mist of the onion that gets in your eyes, right? You don't see this. Of course, here, there can't be any mist.
So onions with no more tears. I mean, garlic with no more hassle. And we all know fresh is best. And I have to say, this is actually, it really has, I know it sounds crazy to say that a chopper was life-changing, but I was one of those people. I would not, there were a lot of recipes that I just wouldn't, if I saw, oh, I got to chop this, I got to cut up this, I got to do that, you know, I just like, forget
But look at all these.
Right?
I mean, we just did all these. Garlic, peppers, ginger, onions, celery.
In seconds.
For those that have a sweet tooth, this I love.
Ooh.
Frozen strawberries.
Okay.
Right? Fresh strawberries.
Right.
And this is what I always say when strawberries are leaving the season.
Yeah.
Get them now, freeze them. Put them in bags. And then a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of, you can do milk or cream. And you can go hard. And this is a super quick way of making it's a sorbet / ice cream, right? You can see this come together.
So it's a guilt-free dessert. I don't have to feel bad about it.
It's pretty guilt-free. I mean, there's a little bit of sugar, but most of the sweetness comes from the natural strawberries.
Definitely.
And you can see it comes together pretty quickly. We'll do it one more time just to get it.
And it's really great because you can control the sugars in your diet. You can control the glutens in your diet. I mean, the lactose in your diet. You know, when you've got something like this, it really does put you in control. And we all know fresh is best. The problem is most of us aren't doing it because, let's be honest, it's a hassle. And if you have ever read a recipe like I have and then just made the determination that you weren't going to make it based on the prep time, you will love having this. I know, again, it sounds crazy to say it's life-changing, but I really do. I use this almost every single day. Something else that I use I actually was making chicken fajitas with my wok the other night.
Nice.
You can pop popcorn in this. You can do a huge bowl of Rice Krispies because nothing sticks. The amazing one and only wok, and of course, leave it to Chef Ming to make the world's finest wok, but make it in non-stick, and a ceramic non-stick, unlike anything that you've seen any other one or manufacturer in the world do. Plus those spectacular colors. Oh, even herbs. Are you doing
I'm making a pesto. This is garlic, basil, a little olive oil, some pine nuts, traditional pesto.
Perfect.
Give it a couple posts.
But see, that's why most of us buy pesto. They figure, what a hassle,
and if you want, you can take, that's a chunky pesto. You can add a little bit extra virgin olive oil if you want to make it more of a puree.
Right.
Like that. You
so
can,
again,
you can smell it, right? You can smell that basil, right?
It's not the same.
Oh, it's not the same.
I wouldn't even call it pesto. They need a different name for it because it's nothing like making it yourself.
Well, and it always scares me, you know, whether you're doing ham salad or a pesto or your own, you know, flavored wasabi mayonnaise, what have you. It scares me when the expiration date is like in the next century. I mean, it makes you wonder what else they're putting in.
It's chemicals. It's preservatives. Now, even cheese.
Yeah.
So this is, you know, hard Reggiano, Parmesan, right?
Yep.
So give it a couple cloves.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can get really finely chopped grated cheese.
Yeah.
So obviously, if I was cooking this, I would cook the pesto with the hot pasta. And then I would take the cheese, and I would just lay the cheese on top.
Chocolates and cheeses and garlic and onions, making your own sorbets, chopping your own ice. Hey, I will point out, now remember, we started the show by saying, in honor of Chef's 2nd anniversary, everything over this special 3-hour edition is either in special flex pay, special pricing, or free shipping, or all of the above. We have a special flex pay on this. If you have an HSN card, it's actually less than $10 to get this at home. You use this once, it has paid for itself. At least for me, it has, because I love to cook fresh, but I wasn't always doing that just because of the hassle and the time factor. You will use this far more than you ever anticipated. Plus, we are paying to send it to you. So we have never had free shipping on this.
That's awesome.
Ever. Even when it debuted, red is in sellout quantity, 380278. And I have to point out, these prices are only good for the next 24 hours, because Chef is here for 24 hours, of course, launching his first ever Cookware Today special at 12 midnight. And Chef, again, we know you efficient by design, and this is as good as it gets.
It's so simple.
It is.
It's all about the motor. It's 300 watts. That's plenty of power to crank this great stainless steel blade. You notice how it's offset, and that's done purposely by design so it can pick the food up.
Right.
I love that it's glass, because glass you can scrape off of.
Yep.
And I love there's the rubber ring that holds the bowl in place.
Yep.
And as you saw, it's one button. There's no high, medium, low. There's no clicking. And because of that blade design, it picks stuff up off the bottom.
So smart.
And of course, super sharp stainless steel, never needs sharpening. I mean,
Never.
here's something that bangs up all blenders, all everything's ice.
It does.
Hard ice, right? So if you ever want to crush your ice,
Oh, that's great.
so you could go all the way, and this would be ice for a snow cone. But nowadays, with all these great mixologists and cocktail makers, people want to have crushed ice like that shape, right?
So you could do like a little, Italian ice for the kids.
Oh, you used to throw this in a snow cone and put your favorite juice on it, right?
Why not? But even as a garnish, I got all fancy and bought myself caviar the other day. So you could use
did?
it. I did. I know.
Did it come in a big plastic tub and you stored it? Just wondering. Just saying.
But even when you're putting like the little ice crystals in a glass or on a garnish, I mean, it's pretty.
Look, if you're going to do shrimp cocktail and stuff, you want to use ice. It makes things look nicer.
Does. Okay, what do you got there?
this is again the thing that you need in every recipe is onions. So just chop them up. You can go like that. So now we have rough chopped, right? You can see that. That's all I really want on onions. I would never really go further than that. If I was using this for a stir fry,
exactly.
this is all I would want.
Yeah.
So this is the base of any stir fry.
Well,
this
and I
with
really
garlic.
want to point out again, you're always in complete control. So you can pulse a little or you can pulse a lot, depending if you want your salsa chunky or if you want it, less chunky. It's entirely up to you. But really and truly, as much as you think you're going to use this, you will use it more. And I'm living proof, because I actually have a really nice food processor at home, but I wasn't using it because, like Chef said, it's a whole ordeal to haul the thing out and then find all the blades and the pieces and the parts.
And they're big.
And they're big. Takes up a lot of storage area. And
it does.
this, even in the smallest of spaces, even if you're thinking for RV, we have a lot of snowbirds out there. So your RVers, your campers, your second home, even for assisted living, smaller apartments. I mean, if you've got that little studio kitchen, that little studio apartment, this is still going to work.
You live in New York City, you can't have a bigger food processor.
No, you can't.
And by the way, and you can imagine I have lots of food processors.
Yeah.
Some of them have 6 different blade attachments and this, and some have the stem with the shredding and that.
Yeah.
One blade.
Yep.
Chops.
Yeah.
All the way to puree.
Yep.
So you could start and make a fantastic tomato sauce. Get your Roma tomatoes, grill them off so a little softened, buzz that with some fresh garlic. Done. Liddy Bassage, my chef friend who just got to cook for the Pope. Lucky her. She made one of the best sauces ever. It was a couple cloves of garlic, fresh tomatoes, and a couple things of basil done with olive oil.
Nice.
No cooking. It was so good.
See, fresh is best, and you need the right tools. Efficient by design, and could not be any easier, could not be any more affordable. It has never been on free shipping. So if you want the red, you really should call us tonight. Okay. Drum roll, please. I don't know what I like better. I don't know if